How you doing, guys? So I had a few minutes, and I wanted to drop just a message for anybody who happens to subscribe to my channel or find their way to one of my videos, or mine's April's videos. Today was kind of an odd day, and I think it's important to kind of talk about some of these days and some of the things we can do. Just a quick thing. Today seemed off, and I think every one of us has these days where we think everything is off. Like for me, everybody, there was a lot of people who are normally really nice were kind of grumpy today. There's a lot of people who are grumpy who are kind of nice. It's really topsy turvy. And I heard from several different friends that the day was, what was going on with the world, and so I said, what do I do? And I'm advising friends. What do I do when the day seems off? When it all just seems to go haywire. First thing I do is I take a step back. I realize that I need to be conscious of what's going on around my world. I need to be conscious of that. You know what? The energy of the planet, the energy of the people, is grumpy or is mean or struggling, because we all go through it. We have our days where we're just off, and sometimes the world is off. So I take a step back. I try not to react to people. I will eventually make my way home, and I just kind of shut it down. I shut down the social media. I shut down just the conversations with a lot of people. I minimize, and the reason I do that is because it's very easy to get into the energy of the day. So if everybody is being negative, everybody's being grumpy, everybody's being hateful, everybody's being touchy and very sensitive, you can wind up being in that you get into that routine, and then you take it on, and by the end of the day, you feel so weighted. You feel so your energy. I mean, it feels like you're carrying just a block on over your shoulders, and that's not the way to live. But I wanted to say this. Sometimes we feel that way. So I got to ask you, and this is rhetorical, obviously, because you can't answer me right now. If you are feeling off, how do you change the day? How do you get up and make a difference? Or do you recognize that you're feeling a little more sensitive, or you're feeling a little more touchy? You're reacting a little more like a friend of mine once said. They were very thin-skinned on this day that we had an issue. Saying, "Oh, I was thin-skinned that day." Now I didn't know it, but that person did. Do the people around you know that you're feeling a little bit off, and have you communicated that, right? And if you are feeling off, are you avoiding those hot topics, those hot moments, things that trigger you? Like if you are feeling off and you are into the political conversation, are you standing away from things that are typical triggers for you? We don't seem to understand that sometimes we got to take ourselves out of the game. You got to go to work, and you need to put that smile on your face, and you got to do your job because you got to get paid. But you can go home and you can sit and you can relax, have a cup of coffee, turn the phone off, or whatever you drink. Don't go. I'm not talking about going to wine and alcohol and beer. I'm saying take a minute, turn off the electronics, watch a movie or something that's electronic, and just relax. And take the day off. Get the rest of that day off of you. So if and like I said, I want to keep this under 5 minutes. If you find yourself in a blah, start taking those steps back to energize or re-energize yourself, right? And that can be small things. They're very small things. But the first thing we have to do is recognize, adjust, and move forward, right? So any one of you guys out there, but remember, it is okay to be down. It's okay to be off, because we all are off. No one's on 24/7. No one's happy 24/7. No one's grumpy 24/7. So it's okay to be off. So anybody just needed to hear that, I hope you do. I hope you take it in stride, man. It's okay to not be fully on. It's okay to recognize that the world is going. You know, maybe you're not the problem, but you keep seeing people react to you wrong, or are they taking you wrong? They're taking what you said wrong. They're taking you know, I mean, everything just going wrong. It's okay. It happens. But the key for you is you are in control of you, right? You can either be active or reactive. Active means that you're going to do the things that you're going to take the information and make a decision and then go a different route. All right? That's active. Reactive is you're going to take the information and just do whatever comes natural or do whatever comes first. Right? So somebody gives you attitude, you come back with that attitude. That's reactive. Active, somebody gives you attitude, you stop. Take a breath, give them the benefit of doubt, and then go, okay, let me handle this. Let me either walk away, let me, do something different. All right? So that's what I got for you guys tonight, man. I wanted to drop that because I was really feeling my interwebs have been blowing up with people who are having some bad days, and I crossed a couple of people that wanted to be grumpy. I crossed a couple of people who wanted to be grumpy today, and as an old friend told me when I used to talk religion to him, I'm not receiving you today, okay? And that's what I told him. So this is me, SeanStarts.com, hashtag let me. I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, it's never too late to start a new moment, a new time. It's never too late to do self-care. Self-care is the best care that you could ever give yourself and anyone else that you may love. All right, so this is Sean with Sean's Thoughts, hashtag let me. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.